All right, well, while you do, welcome back, everybody, to yet another Monster Mash. I am your host, BBB Jacob, whatever you want to call me, Big Brother. Um, I got a bunch of names. Beard, Taco, back in high school. Uh, we are testing another monster. We are testing another creature I have created for Pathfinder slash Starfinder 2nd Edition. I am joined by my four companions, my good old buddies, to test out this creature. And let me go ahead and introduce them to you so they can introduce their characters to you. And we're going to start off with good old buddy Decaf. Decaf, who are you playing tonight?
So I am playing Cassandra Sandsmark. You might know her from DC Comics as
her.
Wonder Girl. We're coming in as demigoddess, granddaughter of Zeus and niece of Wonder Woman. We are coming in as an exemplar.
Very cool. I'm interested to see how you go about doing this one.
Should be fun.
Awesome. Well, just continuing in alphabetical order there, we do also have Dinnerman, one of our other regulars.
Hello, I'm playing the first Starfinder Society character, also the only I've ever made. Raylo, the cool action hero soldier. He's got sunglasses, a big old cigar sticking out of his mouth, and he's ready to shoot anything that moves.
Perfect. Then, just going down the line there, we have Shy.
Hello.
There we go. Got your character sheet open. Shy, who are you
Nice.
playing?
I have named them Virat. It's a attempt at a Vesk doing an infiltrator operative and struggling to
Ooh.
find art when I realize that almost every bit of art that I find on a Vesk is big and bulky, and this character is not big or bulky.
Yep.
So it was interesting.
That is the struggle at times, yes. I
Mhm.
struggle to find dinosaur people when I need art for the Heskar.
Yeah, that's fair.
And then, not a regular, but he was with us way back at the start, we have Warren. And Warren, you've built a character, you similar to Decaf, you've built a character from the comics. Who are you playing this evening?
I don't know what you mean. I'm playing the incredibly original character, Jackson Inferno.
OC, do
Who-
not steal.
That was
Yeah,
literally typing
who's
that as you said.
who is a professional motorcycle racer out in the wilds of the Starfinder space, who accidentally bonded with the mystic spirit of six stunts.
Well, perfect. Likely with Jackson in the lead, the four of you have been chasing down a criminal by the name of Silk Road. She has
Oh, her
managed to
again.
give you a bit of a slip, and her last known location was in this construction site. As you arrive, you don't see any sign of Silk Road, but what you do see is a large vehicle, we'll just say this one for now, that is out of place. It is not a cement mixer as seen in the image here. It is instead some sort of militarized vehicle that has six blocky pods arranged along its truck bed that are carrying a number of discs. However, as you approach, the thing sort of rumbles forward, pulling up here, and it begins to rise and change and transform. And suddenly standing before you is a towering mechanical being of sort of these dark brown hues and some blue on its limbs. And you see like he has as he looks at you, as these glowing blue eyes fix on you, a three lenses sort of chung, 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 come down in front of like the eyes. He sort of narrows in his sight on you. He's like, and he announces, You'll go no further. And he looks like this. This is
Ooh.
much more. This is once like most of the mechamorphs I make. The art is done by Artur, who you can find on Instagram. Very reasonable rates. But yeah, this is Trapdoor. And as he makes his presence known, we're just going to go ahead and roll for initiative.
I don't know what it is, but I'm because I like that looks like it's a vehicle name, like the mine layer. But I keep reading Babadook.
Oh, the Baobab.
Yeah.
Two things. I think it's funny, obviously. Little do we know that what's her face is already dead because the other group already killed her. But I just followed Arter on Instagram, and I see he posted Trapdoor 5 weeks ago. So it kind of gives me an idea of like, maybe this other thing is something else that's going to be coming up. Give me a little sneak peek at some of the things you're building. Here we go. Beautiful.
I will say, as we roll for initiative, I will spend the free action to shift imminence from my skin hard as horn over to my gaze sharp as steel.
Ooh, okay. So what does your gaze sharp as steel do in its aura form?
The imminence just causes her eyes to basically glow underneath that natural blue that she has, giving her a +1 status to perception checks, as well as a +2 status bonus to her AC against specifically ranged attacks.
Very cool.
You said we were
Just in
like
case.
actively looking for this person. So were we? Would you say? I don't know. They're ready for combat or anything?
You were chasing Silk Road. I personally think having weapons out would slow you down a little bit.
I mean, but I'm an action hero. What action hero doesn't run with their guns out?
I mean,
That's my
I'm in a
thing.
sidecar, so as far as I
If
was
you say
concerned,
our
I had
weapons
it
are
out,
away, then that's fine.
So
Because I can do.
you guys can have your weapons out. Vorthus in the chat. How's it going, bud? All right. Well, it is gonna be my guy first, and you guys don't seem to be backing down. So what he's gonna do is he is going to spend an action to stride. I do. There we go. Right there. And then he will spend an action to take cover. And he'll spend another action doing something you don't need to worry about.
Okay, I fully trust you.
He seems to be fiddling with something, like on himself. Like you see
He's
him, like,
touching himself.
Yeah, you see him reach into his components.
Ugh.
All right.
Got it.
It is Virat. Also, I apparently forgot to end the encounter last time, so we are starting on round 7.
Oh, this fight's been going for so long.
Why do I feel like I'm so just exhausted?
Yep. So your minute-long buffs will end in 3 rounds.
Oh God.
All right, Virat. What do you want to do?
Well, this dude is at an awkward angle suddenly, and I'm not a fan of that. So I think it's just a good idea to double check a couple things on the range of this, because I forgot that that's a thing I have to worry about. 100 feet, we're good. All right.
You are solid.
Let's see. What would you say he has cover-wise from me? Is he like...
He has standard cover.
He has standard cover right now?
Because he took the take cover action, yes.
Okay, cool. Then I am going to go ahead and we're going to aim at him. Take aim.
All right. So that will reduce his cover by 1. So he still has a +1.
Target a mouse by pressing. I have to target you. Oh no, I don't want to aim at me. Hold on, that's a mistake. Hold on, let's try that again. I misunderstood what it was wanting from me. There we go. All right, let's try
So
that again.
you lean out from the sidecar, taking aim at this towering individual as he tries to sort of hunker behind this building.
And let's just make his life a little more difficult.
Sure. That's what you guys usually do for me.
Yeah, of course. He's taking cover. Let's remove that cover.
Ooh. Okay. Let's see if you hit.
All right, everything is loaded. I am
wait,
short of
real
this
quick.
ahead of time.
Did you want to aim
What?
first? Because you aim as part of doing the hampering shot, so you would still have an action
Oh,
left over.
well, shit. Thank you for that. Sure.
Mhm.
Or you can take an action
I guess
afterwards.
I didn't.
Mhm,
I guess I'll
mhm.
probably just take an action afterwards then. Here we are. So yeah, strike.
Bring it.
Oh, let me do
Cannot.
this.
What do you mean it's not loaded? Fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be real. My gun has
I
20 bullets in it, so that's gonna be real fun to deal with.
Yeah, you're gonna have to reload it every time. Oof! Even without the
hold the-
cover, that is a miss. The bullet.
Oh, it extended too.
Oh no! Your bullet fires, and like maybe even strikes him, but it is not enough to do anything more than singe his armor plating.
Guess that means I would need to. Well, that's not how that works. Fascinating. All right, that's unfortunate. All right, and then I think this one has to be adjacent. That's totally fine. So I can't do that. Oh wait,
Aim
no,
does
that
apply
one.
until end of turn. You can take a second shot if you're feeling lucky.
Kind of what I'm thinking I'll end up doing. I'm just seeing how far it can get with certain things.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, if I wanted to do a recall, what would it take?
Crafting would be the first place I would go. I could also see computers and possibly society.
I have all 4 of those. Computers I am better at by 4. Would that be better?
Sure, yeah. We can do computers.
We'll do that.
30.
Like Donatello does machines. Natural
Oh
20.
my goodness.
So not only do you recognize that this is a mechamorph, a race of transforming robotic organisms, you recognize that this is a not quite famous, but a little known mechamorph by the name of Trapdoor. Trapdoor hails from a planet where speed is paramount, and he is not fast. But he is a skilled engineer, and specifically on his homeworld, has a role as a designer of traps and obstacles for race courses. What else would you like to know?
How fitting. Let's start with that them saves.
Saves. All right, his lowest save is reflex.
Okay.
He's a big lumbering
And then,
boy. I can give you another piece of information if you would like.
I'm trying to avoid like looking at abilities because I feel like that's half the fun of what we're doing right now.
Yeah.
So let's just stick with how about let's go resistances.
He has resistance 5 to physical damage, except adamantine, due to his armor plating.
Oh. Interesting.
Alrighty.
All right. I read you put up smiles evilly, and the first time I looked at it, I thought it said smells evilly. So the
Beautiful.
evil smelling Brawlo. It
I
is
don't have
your turn.
adamantine, but damage is damage. I think I can do this. I'm gonna move
damage.
first action. Move here.
Okay. As you step here, I am going to need a reflex saving throw from you.
Is this against a blinding effect? Oh, damn it.
It is not. You know what?
Okay.
Actually, I probably could have thrown it up in chat. As you step into that square, okay, you guys can settle down. As you step into that square, insulating crystals or other materials suddenly release a strong static charge. On a failure, you're going to take 1 persistent electricity damage and take a -1 circumstance penalty to saving throws against electricity effects for as long as you are taking that persistent electricity damage.
Son of a... Alright. So that's it for that?
Yep.
Okay.
Here, let me
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So it's...
Yeah,
Okay.
sorry, didn't mean to
you're
interrupt you.
And then, where's my stuff?
So, I'm just showing it to you guys, and that one is spent.
We will shoot on the run. I can move and then do that other thing. So let me find. It's 30 feet away, so it'd be like far up. I want to be as far away from him while also keeping him within 40 feet.
That's fair. That's fair. Seems reasonable.
That's fair. Okay, I think I can move there. Is that 30?
Yeah. That's 30, yes. Right there.
35. Okay, hold on. That's not where I drew my cone. But that should still work.
Yep.
Where's my me? There I am. Ah, son of a bitch! And then the electricity lights his cigarette, his cigar, so it's all good. Oh, that's 25. That's fine.
As you move there,
Oh god, damn it!
Oh boy.
But I can make this. That
hold
would
up,
be
let me
30,
find this
unless
one.
this doesn't let me move anymore.
There it is.
I'm beginning to sense a pattern.
As you move there, a hidden copper plate conceals a bag of not electric eels, but instead kremzeeks, the awful creatures that tend to plague mechamorphs, the little electric
Is this-
creatures.
A blinding thing?
Nope, it's in the chat. It is an electric thing.
These
So-
sunshades will have a use at some point. I'm sure.
If you could please, you're gonna take a -1 on this. Okay.
Okay. Still
The
not.
-1 did not matter. But you do take. Where'd my damage go? There it is. Alright, 15 points of electricity damage. As you like step over this and it just zaps you, just zzz.
And then it lights his second cigarette. And then I need this guy. Now he's pissed me off. His Blood Moon area fires. How do I put this in chat? I did this already, right? There. Boom. But before
Okay.
he does that, since I'm an action hero, that's not. I don't think that's relative. That's not related. As part of my primary target, I can make a regular attack against him, and if it hits, then if he succeeds on this reflex save, he will fail.
Oh, okay.
So here we go. I think I read that right. Choose a single creature after resolving the area of effect. Wait, no, I saw something that said do it first. When you make an attack with an area of effect, after resolving the area of effect attack, ignore the unwieldy. If 2 or more... Is that... Hold on, that might be one of the feats I chose.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you might be. So, I mean, this right here that you have in chat is just area fire in general.
Right. Oh,
You
I
might
put that
be-
there so you could click the reflex save. But I
Yes.
saw something that said before resolving the area of effect, you do that thing, and then is it overwhelming assault? No. Pin down? It is not. Okay, we'll do it normal, and
Okay,
then
we'll do it normal, and
I-
then if you find it
I'll
going forward.
Sorry. Again, I play Yu-Gi-Oh, so I don't know how to read.
Yeah.
When you make it at that, you choose a single creature. Boom, you're my primary target. Oh, here it is. Before resolving the area of effect attack, make a ranged strike using your weapon.
Okay.
Ignore it unwillingly. It's right on primary target.
There
If
it
2
is.
or more, blah blah blah. If you successfully hit your target with this strike and the target rolls a success, then they fail.
Okay.
And
So go
Take
ahead
this.
and give me an attack roll. He still has cover against this.
even from this angle,
Because he used the take cover action.
Okay.
So that will actually be, because he took the take cover, that will be a miss. So, let me make that reflex save now. I accidentally zoomed in. Boom. Alright, that's going to be a failure though. So go ahead and give me some damage. So what are you firing? What is
It's
blood moon?
Oh wait, why does this not have my stuff? There should be two. It's a I know what I'm saying. My brain is not braining. Machine gun.
Machine gun.
It's
Okay, very cool.
classic machine gun.
Yeah,
All
absolutely.
right, so I did advance this, so this should be 2d8. So I'm gonna add.
So a
that.
hail of bullets fires from your weapon, and while some of them tear up the building, the unfinished building here, the rest of them manage to pelt Trapdoor. The deal.
No bludgeoning. Piercing. There we go. Okay.
Some amount of damage that will be determined by this dice roll.
There we go.
All right.
So 4.
He is hit.
That's all 3.
Does he gain the suppress condition?
Yes. He is
I don't know
suppressed.
if I can apply that.
Uh,
So I got sickened, slowed, stunned, stupefied, unconscious. Yeah, I'm not seeing suppressed in my...
let's see if my...
Alright, while you're doing
suppressing
that...
fire. Yep, here we go.
Cassandra.
Under suppressing fire.
Oh, first, Bralo, take 1 point of damage.
Mm-hmm.
And then your recovery check.
Cool.
Alright, still electrified. Okay, Cassandra, you see Bralo stride forward confidently, stomp through 2 traps, 2 snares that both trigger, one after the other. It seems like this guy was ready for you. What would you like to do?
Well, the only thing I think Cassandra knows how to do. We're gonna also just kind of leap into action. So I will spend my first action to move 30 feet down to here.
Okay.
Perfect. Then I'll do another action to move 30 feet to here.
Okay.
And then I am going to raise my shield for my third action as the just in case he decides to come out from around the corner.
Okay. Well, to finish off the round, we have none other than infamous stunt performer, totally original character, Jackson Inferno.
Exactly right. Obviously, he's going to rev the cycle, and then is just going to say, "Let's ride!"
Action
And we
rev
are
the
going to
cycle.
go. Yep. And we're going to go, I think, to here. I do have to make a driving check for this. However, it is a DC 15,
Okay.
and I have assurance on driving.
Ooh.
And because I add my dex to it, then I automatically critically succeed.
Oh, okay.
If you're doing assurance,
You would have
Oh,
known.
do not
oh,
add
you're
dex.
right. Damn it. In that case, I am going to attempt to drive and make a roll for it.
Okay. Let's see it.
Where's my proficiencies? And this is one of the various numbers for me that is incorrect, but we're going to roll it anyway.
Okay.
Oh,
Natural
it looks like I
20.
critically succeed.
Does not matter. You had it
Yep.
in the bag.
The importance
Alright.
of the critical success lets me use my push it skill feat to increase my speed by 10 feet.
Oh, okay.
So I can go, instead of the 30 that the cycle usually would go, 40 to get to here.
You said
Awesome.
push it.
Yeah.
You push it real good.
Yeah.
to the limit.
Oh, I'm sorry. I need to be one space further up. There we go. And now that I'm here, I'm going to cast Benediction to summon phantasmal stunned crash pads that surround Jackson.
Okay.
Because it's not a spirit of vengeance, it's a spirit of stunt.
Right.
Just stunts.
Right.
Let's see. Cast. And then
The spirit of
spell
safe
effect
stunts.
Benediction. Yep. So benediction,
If you-
within the emanation of these ephemeral crash pads, is a +1 status bonus to AC. What were you gonna say, Shy?
If you want, you could try and use piloting for driving.
I don't want, but I do appreciate.
Okay.
Okay.
I have additional lore for driving, so it scales up to master.
All right. Perfect.
Oh, and then the last thing that he's going to say is to any allies that are wielding weapons, which I think is everybody, he's going to say, might want to end your turn with a free hand.
Interesting.
Well, so
Also, to the people that use ranged weapons, do you have special ammo that you're using, or just regular ammo?
Vanilla. Just
I'm shooting
regular
whole batteries.
dime a dozen.
But not
meat
like
and potatoes
specific regular, or like specific magic or tech or consumable, just like the regular ammunition, right?
Yeah, just straight up projectile ammo.
Yeah, but it does have a tech trait, so I don't know if that's anything to worry about.
Nope, I just cared about your ammo. That's all.
Okay.
All right, end
Uh,
turn. One
with-
action to drive, 2 actions to crash pad.
With the party closing on him, he is going to. Whoops. Merge.
Okay. I am just reading like 7 different things. That back up. That back down.
Let's see. Alright. Should be about 20 feet right there. He is going to move up there. Let's see. And I think what he is going to do is you see him reach into. You see how in his design he's sort of got like a backpack going on back there?
Sure.
He reaches into that, pulls some stuff, slaps some stuff together, and he's suddenly throwing. Let me do. Yeah, let's do this one. Okay. And then he throws something right there.
Sorry, real quick. How far did he move?
About 20 feet.
Okay. Because while he's suppressed, he has -10. I don't know if he has.
Oh,
I
okay.
know you said he was slow, so I don't know if he has enough.
Let me move him
I
back.
assume.
Well, you could just be slow for a car.
True.
Alright, that does change a little bit. Where I can have this. Move that there. Okay. Well, that is all 3 of his actions, actually. So, it's going to be Virat.
Yep, you're in it. now.
Interesting. All right, well, I will stand by. And what I mentioned before, I'm just gonna try and do a good old hampering shot again. I think.
Okay.
So we're aimed,
Oops.
and we make a strike.
Okay. Ooh. There you go.
Nice
That's
throw.
a hit. All right, and all of that
Not
will
great on the
go
damage roll. That's
through, though.
that's pretty bad.
So, fire leaps from your pistol here, your rifle,
Rifle.
and strikes Trapdoor, cutting through any resistance he might have.
Love that.
And he is off guard,
Gonna
so let me go
reload.
ahead and throw that on him. And you should
Get
have
that
one
in there
action remaining.
now. I have fired twice from this, and I'm only acknowledging that because it has an expend 2, which I will never understand that choice. That doesn't make a lot of sense to my brain, but okay, whatever.
What's the magazine on it?
10.
10?
So it's essentially the equivalent of 5.
3 shots left? Or no, 2
Yeah.
shots left.
So it's just something. No, 3.
3?
I've only fired twice.
That's right. You use recall knowledge instead of firing the first round.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What is it you
And
want to do?
then I think
It was fire damage, so it ignored his resistance to physical damage.
Oh,
to
I missed it being fire.
demoralize, is there a maximum range?
I believe it's 30 feet.
I think it's 30 feet.
God freaking I'm shooting again.
Okay.
Jeez.
Yep, 30 feet. If you got it in you for a second time,
No.
you do not.
Absolutely do not.
All right,
Reflex as well. Okay.
Brawlo.
All right. Wow, my bullets didn't do much, but maybe I try again. Let me read this again. Is it up to speed?
Try again, as they say.
Up to your speed. Okay. Okay. Oh, and then I can do some of my other stuff. Fine, I'll do it. I will do that run and gun thing again. That's what they should
Twist
have
my
called it.
arm.
I will run straight up to here. You convinced me. I'll do the same thing again. I'll do what my class is. Shot on the run. So now that I've moved forward, he should be within 40 feet. You did not no cover, so boom.
Nope, no cover.
He's not suppressed anymore, but more likely than not, he will be.
I convince you to be one step further back.
Shy privately rolled some
here?
dice.
Yeah, I
That's
can't
interesting.
move through ally spaces on a vehicle.
You can run me over. It's fine. What am I doing? Checking this.
So you're
Okay,
shooting at him first.
He's still within it. Yeah. I'm already targeting him. Fire. Bang, 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 bang.
Okay, there it is. Jesus, everything's
Yeah.
happening. All right, that is a hit.
All right. So take this, and then. Okay. I see what happened. That, and then we will do
Ooh,
the
good damage on that one.
auto fire. So there's the reflex save for you.
Even without it all going through, just a solid shot. Seamers. Ugh. As he makes fighting noise sounds.
Mm-hmm. And then he will quote one of his heroes. No. That's something else I was gonna do. Reflex save. I need to reduce my ammo by an extra one.
Failure by 1.
Ooh. Mwah. Hold on. I reduced it by an extra. That was the regular shot. No, I reduced it by another one. And here's more damage. Where's that button? Damage. Ignore this reload, because this is me still having bullets in my magazine. And then we're going to, I think this is the one. Your last action was area fire, and I'm wielding a thing. Oh, this is for people who aren't already suppressed.
He is suppressed once more.
Yeah. Let me select one creature. That creature must attempt to save again. The effect is suppress target, but doesn't do. Yeah, I guess that's if they succeeded to try and suppress someone who succeeded. So you know what? I think let's have some fun. Ooh, let us have some fun. I'm going to use. Where is it? It's. Oh God, Hephaestus. There you are. I'm going to use the undermounted grenade launcher, tactical, to fire my. Where is it? Flash grenade.
Ooh. So that does fire as a single action? It's
It's
not like an area fire?
Undermounted blah blah blah. Where are you? I may not be doing that thing I just said. I saw that because I was just reading for the regular grenade launcher. I'm sorry, the regular grenades. They can be launched from a grenade launcher and use that's not it. If you apply a critical where's it? I'm sorry. Should have read this earlier. I kind of
All
just
good.
assumed it would be a
We're
single action.
all kind of learning Starfinder together as part of this.
Thankfully I know it is right there. Yep, activate, launch, one action.
Okay, perfect.
You launch the loaded grenade. Flash grenade, here it comes.
And it's
Boom.
not a strike, so it doesn't have to. We don't have to worry about like the unwieldy trait.
Mm-hmm.
But it is a fortitude save.
10-foot burst.
Nobody's
that's just
within
him.
10 feet of him. Yep. So here we go.
Oh, it's fortitude. Damn it.
He got a critical success.
Yep. All right. Let's just use that and throw that in the trash where it belongs.
You see, like his eyes, the metal shutters literally close over his eyes as he sees the flash grenade launching towards him.
Braylo says under his breath, "You son of a bitch! Sunglasses are my thing." And that's all three.
All right, Cassandra. Rallo takes 1 point of electricity damage. And let's make...
Oh, right, yeah.
Just damn.
Succeed this time. I can't. My weapons are two-handed.
Yep.
Shit. I'll stop being electrocuted at some point.
So you did see him throw something there. Wanna step up there?
I have a straight line, and Jackson might want to test his stunt work against whatever that is.
Is that what we're thinking is going to happen?
I
You're
wouldn't
not
mind
gonna
if you
test
did
the
so.
stunt work with me, right?
I mean, I'll move through it. It's fine.
No,
But I
you're
will.
good. It's
My
actually
movement
completely
is going to happen here.
It's completely
okay.
fine if nobody moves through it.
Nah, I want to keep making my allies reposition as well. We all have to take some love from Trapdoor here. So I'm actually going to go ahead and start by doing my Spark Transcendence as she gets a sharp look in her eye, reviewing Trapdoor for a moment, and activates a moment unending.
Ooh. Your next successful strike against an enemy before the end of your next turn deals an additional precision damage. Very
We're
cool.
going to go with that.
And
And then
I must
immediately...
Make a will save.
Uh,
For the
yes.
Fearless Under Heaven?
For the Peerless Under Heaven. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So yeah, your eyes gleam, and he feels like he is being judged by some god from on high. So he must make a will save. Ooh, he rolls well.
Boy.
He rolls
Jesus
well.
Christ. Then I'll
Guys,
have to change my epithet. It's fine.
He can only fail on reflex. He's critically succeeded everything else.
But yeah, I will shift upwards then, because my plan is to move. So we're going to start by just going in here as I would try and make my way forward.
Okay, if you would please give me a reflex save.
Got it. Is this?
So as you step in there, a lash together like needles and stuff. Maybe even like, these talk about thorns and spines, but this is Starfinder, baby. It might be hypodermic needles, bound together in a thorny ball, launching straight at you, dealing, only 6 piercing damage.
Okay.
But I will get you with the 1d6 persistent poison damage.
Got it. Cool. And then as she moves, you see her eyes no longer glow, but the golden belt gifted to her by her aunt begins to next, as her imminence forcefully shifts into her Skybearer's belt.
Okay.
Ooh.
And then, I'll finish my movement. We'll get up to here.
Yes. Yep.
And then I'm going to attempt that strike.
Okay.
See if I can start on this guy. Oh, make sure I'm targeting. There we go. And attack.
All right. I have thought of an ability I want to give this guy. We'll discuss it. Oh, no.
Oh, jeez.
Not today.
Wow.
Maybe next round.
Hero
I have
point?
until the end of next round. I don't have one now.
Oh, no. Okay. All right. Well, that does bring us to Reaction Jackson. 2 points of poison damage to Cassandra. However you want to pronounce it.
All right, you all hear in your head a sort of demonic, fiendish voice say, "This is gonna be sick." And I'm going to cast a 4th level Blazing Armory. Sorry, 4th rank Blazing Armory. So what this does is, for each of you, I get to choose a common, simple, or martial weapon, and you get a +1 striking flaming copy of that weapon in your free hand. If you want it. But that's why I've been telling you guys to keep an open hand, is so you can catch the new fire gun.
Question.
What's your question?
Does Blazing Armory work on guns?
If it is a...
If you choose a ranged weapon that uses ammunition, the wielder must still reload the weapon using the normal amount of actions, though this generates ammunition automatically.
Yeah, it makes fire bullets for you.
What I mean by that is a laser rifle has the tech trait it can't benefit from a flaming rune. It has to benefit from a flaming upgrade.
Yeah, the same thing with my weapons as well.
Yeah,
I
you guys would
am
have to use weapons that can be +1 striking weapons, because like I don't think the fire rifle can even be +1 striking.
is that
You're right. It's an advanced.
true? I was making some assumptions on the way Starfinder worked. That it was
Starfinder-
just be a more or less similar. Isn't the idea that it's supposed to be
It's
compatible between the
weapons-
two of them?
Yeah, so archaic weapons use like the whole striking and potency runes.
Mhm.
But like tech weapons of any sort, or even like analog weapons, they go through like grades. So it's like commercial, tactical, advanced, and that determines your like bonus to hit and your bonus damage dice.
Yeah, I found it
Really?
here. I found
Yep.
it here. Analog weapon runes don't function on this weapon unless the weapon also has the archaic trait. And
I had no
archaic
idea.
weapon
I'd
runes
read
function
some
normally.
of the book, but I didn't get into the weeds on gear and tech.
Yeah, because I was looking at it to find
Well,
out how to
that's
upgrade my weapon.
lame.
And
If
yeah,
you would
I
like
thought I was
to
going to give everyone a big old
a
boost
buff,
here.
that'd be very cool. If you would like to do something else, because I feel like your character would have known that even if the player didn't, I am fine with
Yeah.
you rescinding that action.
Well, I think the only thing that I would want to rescind is the order to these guys to keep a free hand so they don't have to spend an interact to regrip their weapons.
Okay.
But I think I'll still just make I'll just make the weapon for myself,
Sure.
which is naturally going to be a extended length of fire chain,
Hell yeah.
a meteor hammer.
and if anything, you don't need to.
Okay. I
use
thought you were
the
gonna go for the
fourth ring,
spike
'cause
chain.
You're only
Very
doing
cool.
one.
Spike chain, weirdly, I think doesn't have reach,
Maybe.
which is what I want because it's a big long length of chain is what it's supposed to be.
You're right. Doesn't have reach. Okay.
And then I will go to let's see, I guess that changes where I'm gonna go a little bit. I don't want this guy to keep running away. So
Ooh,
I'm
you
gonna
wanna cut him
go
off.
yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna attempt to go this far. I need to make my check for it. Proficiencies, driving lore.
I'm waiting to see if he makes it
16.
that far.
Okay, so I need to go back by 10.
Uh-oh. Unless you want to spend
There.
a hero point.
Wait, no, I need to go 5. Here, there. Final answer.
God, I did all the. I waited so long and it still was in the wrong spot.
It was just to punk you.
All right. So that is all 3 of your actions.
Yep. And then
And I had forgotten
also
to roll
setup
my
turns
recovery
are
check, but I got a 16.
Ooh, okay. So the poison's gone from Cassandra.
and setup turns are finally done. Starting next turn, I'm going to begin bonking.
Okay. All right. That does bring us. You do love your setup rounds.
I do love my setup
you,
rounds.
You don't know how to play characters in any other way.
It's pretty hard.
We are entering round 3, and I have a couple options here. But you know what? I'm going to take advantage of having this many people close to me, and what you're going to see is Trapdoor's limbs transform into pile drivers, like some of the servants of my personal favorite, Soundwave's minions Frenzy and Rumble from the original cartoon and other adaptations. And these pile drivers just thum 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 begin slamming into the ground, causing it to rumble and shake around him in a 30-foot emanation. I'm going to need a reflex save from everybody within that range, which is everybody but Brawlo. I'm not sure how it works for the people on the motorcycle.
Oh no, it probably is. I don't think the emanation starts at his center. I think it starts from
you're
his.
right.
Doesn't
From
it?
his
30
for
corner?
feet
large
goes
creatures?
from around the edge, so
Yeah.
yeah.
So everybody, please.
Why did I say that as well? This surely is. My sunshades will factor in here, of course. Okay, I'll still succeed.
Yeah, Brawlo succeeds. So Jackson, how does it work with you being on a vehicle?
It isn't, as far as I know, covered. I did look for rules for that. I might have just missed them.
Hmm.
So it, in this instance, works the way that you think makes the most sense.
So the ground sort of shakes and rumbles beneath you, and you get thrown from your motorcycle.
If that makes the most sense to you. See, momentum, drive, run over, reckless, uncontrolled.
And then Virat, could
Uh,
I get a reflex save from you as well?
Yeah, I was trying to check something. I think I'm actually going to go ahead and use the effect of my cardiac accelerator, which doesn't show in my actions or anything like that, which I'm
Does
not
that
sure
just
why.
does that just blow up your heart?
No. Reaction.
Just-
Die.
Yeah,
I'm
reaction.
gonna go
I'll
ahead
kill
and
myself.
end it.
Cardiac accelerator is an implant that's directly into the heart. You can trigger it to briefly overclock your body's cardiovascular system. Activate avoid reaction. Trigger attempt a reflex saving throw. Gain a
Ooh.
+1 item bonus to triggering save.
Okay, very cool.
if the so the 23 from Jackson was
You're
a
still rolling
failure,
secret.
right?
The 23 is a failure from Jackson. Yes.
Okay, I'll spend a hero point to try to not do that.
Okay. Shy, I don't know what you rolled.
It's worse.
It is, in fact, worse. In fact, it is a critical failure worse.
I would like to not spend my hero point.
All right. So,
I would like
you
to
know what?
unspend.
Virat, we're gonna say Jackson and his motorcycle go into the dirt. Your critical success means that you can, step off without taking
Sick.
anything. Jackson, you're going down. Cassandra, you're going down. Cassandra, you're gonna take you're gonna take the full damage. Jackson, you'll take double. And then I can just throw these on you guys. And Jackson, you are also stunned 1 because of your critical failure from the hero point. Brawler, you actually don't take any damage.
I did it intentionally
Oh,
to test the monster.
It is not a basic save.
I was wondering why the reflex looked weird. That's just missing the word basic.
Okay, that is 2 actions. He is going to use his last action to... Let me see. I think he just wants to punch somebody. Cassandra, you're the most obviously... You're the one up there that can hit him. So...
Remember, oh my god, I held up my finger when I started to say that, like the classic nerd. Like, actually,
yeah,
remember
he's gonna
he's
have
suppressed.
suppressed. Yep. So if
Yeah,
you...
I can't
So
believe I did that.
there'll be a -1 to this roll. Ooh. All right, that's a miss.
Nice.
In part because of benediction. Virat. But yeah, this giant fist just comes slamming down towards you, and one of these safety pads intercepts a blow, warding you against it. All right, Virat, you're on your feet. The bike has taken a spill. What would you like to do?
Let's
Am I still off guard? Or is it till the start of your turn?
yes.
Okay.
You are still off guard during my turn.
I don't
And then
like
at
it.
the end of my turn you will no longer be.
I bet I
So
still will
since
be.
we have you here, since I still have you here, let's go ahead and just start with a good old demoralize.
Okay.
Classic. Do I still? I do. Good. All right.
He succeeded against 1 fear effect. Let's see if he can succeed against another.
Well, I really hope he doesn't. I'm going to be honest.
I'd like him to, personally.
Yeah, but then I can do more things.
It does
Alright, anyways,
funny things to his snares if he fails. Okay, let's see it. Give me your intimidation check. Ooh, that bounced on a 1 for a second. That is going to be a fail.
I don't like that. I want to actually succeed. I want more.
The anthem of PCs.
Fuck!
All right.
I have a thing that I can't do if I don't frighten him.
Oof.
Fine. All right. Sabotage.
Ah, no.
We're going for the next thing.
Could be very bad for me. All right, attempt a
Now, I hope you're a
crafting
tech
check.
creature.
Ooh, I am indeed.
Cool.
My
I'm going to use
traits,
computers.
my traits are mechamorph, robot, and tech.
I'm going to use computers
Thank you, Warren.
against your Fortitude DC.
All right.
Ta-da!
Yep. Ooh. That is a success.
Let's go.
So I become
You are now
one
glitching
for
2 rounds.
That is rough. Okay.
And then finally, because we're here, and now I'm scared, we're going to use a little bit of creative cover and barricade to make my own cover.
Wait, you're using both of these?
Yes. Creative cover, specifically, allows
Okay.
me to create cover around me to gain
okay.
lesser
You
cover.
instead barricade,
However, since
then
I
take
have
cover.
the barricade feat,
Gotcha. Okay.
it now is just full cover.
All right. You pull up the wrecked hell cycle to use as a barricade against Trapdoor
Probably.
here.
It's a very convenient tool here.
All right. Brawlo.
I'm going to. Boy, I can't wait
He's
to
no
take
longer off
electricity damage again. One action. He's no longer suppressed. Interact to swap
Oh,
my
and
weapons.
he's no longer off guard either.
I
Why
will
did-
put. Why did what? I will put away Blood Moon and pull out my grenade launcher.
Okay. You can use the swap action to do that as
Yeah, that's what I
one.
was doing. Interact to swap, and then I will fire. To 40 feet, it is 2 actions, area fire, but
Okay.
2 action fire. Where are they? There's the area fire, and where's my inventory? The good old fashioned flashback to what's that game called? Dragon's Dogma. Fireworks. Well, incendiary grenade.
Okay.
10-foot radius, so he is. Oh, I don't know. What's the critical? Do I need to roll for this?
I'm not certain. But I will roll my reflex save. Ooh, that bounced on a 20 and then rolled off of it.
I love
Fail
it.
from Trapdoor here.
And in the same vein, he is suppressed as well because it
Okay.
is the area fire thing. Okay.
All right, that's all going to go through.
And that is. I'm going to double check that he is suppressed, but that is. Yeah, air fire or auto fire. So yeah, that's all 3.
Okay.
Swap grenade. And let me use it. Oh, yep. Let me take my damage and fail my recovery check.
I knew I could count on you.
Mhm.
Cassandra, it is your turn. You find yourself looking up at this giant machine looming over you, but you can see it sparking. You saw Virat do something, and you can see it's the colors of its eyes shifting. It's twitching. What would you like to do?
Perfect. Well, I don't like that it put me on my butt. So, we're going to use one action to stand up. And then, second action, we're going to invoke the power of my belt. Because it just gives me an eminence that says that I can use trip attempts against creatures 2 sizes larger than me.
Ooh, okay.
So, free action, she lets go of her shield and she attempts to just ram into his leg and lift it up to take him off his feet.
Topple him. Let's see it. All right, this is going to go into his reflex DC, so you got a good chance here.
See here. Get this. And then make sure I add that +1. For you.
You exhibit your super strength as an Amazon.
28.
28 is a success.
Yes.
Down he goes, tumbling, crashing to the earth. But as he goes, he is going to use a reaction.
Oh no. Okay.
Because you Whenever an adjacent creature successfully strikes Trapdoor, uses a touch spell against him, or otherwise touches him as part of an action or ability, he can activate the Rigged Snare as a reaction.
Oh no.
So, remember I said he did something with his components?
Mm-hmm.
He actually rigged himself with a snare,
Oh ha.
He's gonna blow.
and has been waiting for you to activate it. So as you trip him, suddenly there is an eruption of detonating gears that explode out of him.
Oh god.
And I need you to make a reflex save.
Alrighty. Do that.
Alright, that is going to be a fail, so you will take...
Oh.
There we go, 14 piercing damage
Okay.
and 3 bleed.
Alrighty. And then I will follow up with that. My third action, I'm still going to try and use my moment unending. We're going to do that map attack and strike down with the plasma sword.
Okay. While he's prone. Oh, that's
While
looking
he's
pretty
prone.
good. Ooh, between glitching and off guard, that is exactly a hit.
Yes! I'll take it.
So good job,
Alright.
Virat, getting him glitching there.
Yes, please, and
Glitching
thank
lowered
you.
his AC. That's pretty cool.
Yep.
And that should account for everything on this roll.
Oof. Good damage there. I don't like it. But yeah, there we go. Single heaviest hit I think he's taken yet.
And that is all 3 actions. Alright, so make
Good
me bleed.
turn. Good turn. 3 points of bleed, and then go ahead and roll your recovery check.
Got it. And recovery. Nope,
Oof.
not today.
Okay. Jackson. Stun one,
How
prone.
beleaguered.
You took double damage when you hit the ground.
All right. Jackson is very simply going to use one action to stand. He's not even going to bother to ride his bike. So far, despite the token art, Jackson mostly looks just like a regular human man. For some reason, even though he doesn't look like him, you could maybe confuse him with like John Travolta, or also maybe he looks like a treasure hunter or a cryptographer or like a chemical weapons specialist. He just sort of has that look about him, you know what I mean? But he is going to cast all of that aside to let the spirit of 6 stunts take control as he casts Embodiment of Battle.
Ooh.
And at that point is when he sort of ignites in flames and takes on this like skeletal sort of demonic appearance that he has, gaining reactive strike, proficiency with martial weapons, so he can actually use the meteor the
hammer.
chain that he has,
Mm-hmm.
as well as a major boost to his spells. So he goes from a plus 10 with this weapon to a plus, I think, 16. I'd have to double check, but I think that's right.
Yeah, you
Wow.
treat it the same as you do simple weapons.
Very cool.
Yeah,
Alright, but that would be 2 actions,
that is correct.
which means it is my turn. Alright. Well. Let's see. Okay, yeah. So there's definitely an ability I want to add to this character. But I think the first thing I am going to do is I'm going to stand. Actually, no. First thing I'm going to do is I have to make my check against glitching.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that is a failure. So on a failure, you take an item penalty on all your checks. So yeah, it doesn't do anything new. It just means I still have it.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
You have an item penalty to all checks and DCs.
Yep. He will stand up. 1 action.
Get it. Wait.
That would provoke the reactive strike from Jackson if he would
Good.
like to take it.
As well as
Unless it's
Cassandra.
changed in Starfinder, I think that stand doesn't provoke.
It does. It's got
It's a
a
move
move
action
trait.
within range.
There's something I thought that specifically was like it doesn't
You-
provoke. When...
You specifically need Kippa.
Oh no, it's that it's only afterwards, so he doesn't have the
Right.
off
The
guard for
off
being
guard.
prone. Right,
Yes.
right. I'm actually not going to take it. I have a defensive reaction that I might want to use and should have used last time.
Okay. Fair
Don't worry,
enough.
Cassandra will do it on your behalf.
Unless he's looking really weak because I haven't done any damage yet and probably should at least try.
He is above half.
Okay, great. Then I'm just gonna save my defensive reaction.
Remember, the best status condition is dead.
I know, that's why I have a defensive reaction. I don't want that status condition.
No, I meant
He's
for him.
going-
Just give him the dead condition.
He's going to finish up another snare that he is going to deploy over here.
That motherfucker.
But that takes 2 actions to do, so we are back to Virat.
Well, hold on. Cassandra didn't do
I'm
her.
gonna take my
Oh.
reactive
Oh, Cassandra
strike
has
as
reactive
he
strike.
stood.
I didn't see you throw that in chat. My bad. I was
Man, I
looking
really
up.
am getting ignored today.
I was looking up what snare I wanted to deploy.
Yeah, but I had commented about Warren. If he wasn't going to do it, I was going to do
Oh,
it.
yeah.
I
No, that I
said
didn't
this
hear.
very out loud.
That I did not hear.
Said, fine, I'll do it myself.
Pretty good.
32 is a hit. It's a very solid hit. Alright, let me swap back here. Alright, now he's below half.
Damn it.
Okay.
Okay. If that is all, then it is going to be Virat.
All right. Not gonna lie, I keep hearing the rat, which is beautiful. That is now this character's nickname in my head. Anyways,
Virat the snake.
cool.
The rat the snake.
Man, this is weirdly fitting. Anyways, I think
Excuse me.
I'm just gonna use everything I have to my advantage here.
Okay.
Now, I want to double check something. Falls apart at the end of your next turn. So this poor bike is not going to last much longer.
That's okay.
Your barricade falls apart.
I have Crafter in the vault. I can remake it.
Dang. So I think I'm going to use this to my advantage here. And I'm going to use kick it into overdrive
Okay.
at the start of my turn. So we do that. I now quickened for this round, and I think I'm going to use this to my advantage, and I'm going to start moving.
Okay.
Now, my movement speed is a lot, and it didn't give it to me. I'm now suddenly realizing, so one moment.
Not a fan of this movement stuff.
Where is it? Focused on the move. So is it +5 for every 5 beyond third? So it's just the initial 5. Okay, it's a lot less than I thought.
Kind of was
Cool.
hoping you'd
I'm gonna
stick
move.
around.
I mean, no, I'm good.
Oh, that's not as movie.
We'll go get to. No, I want that benediction. Hold on. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, screw it.
Stay with us.
And then I'm gonna move. I believe it would be this far, 40 feet in total, because I have
Okay.
30 feet of movement. As I activate. Nope. It's another one in here. That same cardiac accelerator. Ah, it's another. Yeah, there we go. I'm even further now. As I activate the cardiac accelerator
Shit, hold
for
on,
the
I should just
accelerate option.
Ooh. Okay.
So
It's a
now
handy
she's
little
here.
item. Yeah.
Yeah. So now we're all the way over here. And I'm realizing that I put him just outside of 30, but that's fine. hopefully that's not a problem for later. And I'm going to go ahead and use 2 actions
Okay.
to do your favorite thing.
Okay. Let's see if he hit. He is easier to hit because he is glitching.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to aim and strike.
Fire! Ooh, that's
And I'm gonna miss.
miss even with the glitch.
And we're going to shoot
Alright.
one more time.
One more shot.
And I missed again.
Yes, you did.
All right, I'm out of ammo.
Rollo.
All right. What was I doing? Action again. Swap weapons.
Okay.
Put this away. I have more grenades, but I want to shoot him more because that does better damage.
Mm.
And then once again, we
I
will
will say,
shot.
I
the
don't
run.
need
Go
you
ahead.
guys to walk through the snares now that you're in melee. He is designed to be able to handle that.
Okay, good. Then I will not. I was fully intentioning it's going to walk through that one, but
You
now
don't
that you say
have
that,
to.
I will not.
Maybe
do that.
if you want to trigger it so your allies don't have to, but
And then same deal. 40 feet. It will hit the bike, but the bike is not a creature, so that does not matter because it only affects creatures.
not to you.
Appreciate it.
Is your bike a creature?
Not that I know of.
Okay, good.
All right,
It's a
so
creature to
you get
me.
the. So you're. Wait, but you couldn't swap, could you? Because you had to use the. Oh no, you did the swap and then shot on the run.
Yeah.
Okay, so you still get your. You do get to shoot him first, though, right?
Sure. Dude.
So let's start with that.
Oh,
Ooh, hit. Not a crit,
awesome.
but a hit.
Did that remove my ammo? I think I feel like I was already at 43. Just click. Oh yeah, fires ammo. Take that.
All right.
And then so I removed that, and then I removed 2 for the actual thing itself, which is right here.
All right, I'm glitching here. Let's see how we do.
I am almost halfway out of ammo.
Fail.
Take more damage.
And becomes good damage on that one.
And then we will reload. I am halfway through this clip. That's 3. That's
Okay.
me.
1 point of electricity damage to you. I'm gonna get you with it.
I will literally die from this. 89
Death
more
by
turns.
1,000 cuts.
89 more turns and I'm dead.
Cassandra.
Terrible. All right. I'm going to make this real simple. We're going to one action, shift eminence. My belt goes back to a normal brassy hue, not a bright shining gold, but instead it looks like I've done my skin routine for the day as my skin, hard as horn, activates instead. I choose bludgeoning since I would have already inured myself to bludgeoning for the day. Second action, I'm then going to do the transcendence on that and upscale that to resistance 7. And
Okay.
then that'll just shift on over to my eyes afterwards instead. And then my last action, I'm going to attempt to also now take the opportunity to demoralize Trapdoor.
All right. All right. While he's glitching, see if you can frighten him.
Yes, sir. I'm only trained though, so.
That is not going to do it. That
Nope,
will
all
not
right.
get you there.
It was a good attempt. All right, that's my turn.
Okay. His turn.
Oh,
Er,
bleed for me, please.
Jackson Inferno's turn, I mean. So there's.
Look, I know I've
bleed
been
for ya.
useless so far, but you don't have to skip me.
Is that?
All right. Finally, Jackson will make an actual strike. And this is where I think I'm going to have to go manual.
This is where the rubber
maybe?
hits the road.
Yeah.
So if this is what you were talking about, then it
Oh, no, it
should
doesn't
be-
do it.
It
Okay.
should be treated as simple rather than just your level.
Okay. Yeah, no, it looks like it is doing the automation for this, which is good, except it doesn't have the flaming. Whatever. I'll just roll it. I'm going to do a grudge strike on him, but first
Ooh.
I am going to use a free
Grudge
action
smash.
for Apparition's Enhancement, since my most recent action was to cast a non-cantrip spell, I will get to do an extra d6 spirit damage on this,
Okay. Hey,
hoping that he is susceptible to spirit.
Just think, maybe if you kill him, you can transform his body back into its vehicle mode and use that as your hell ride.
Crazy to me that you think that wasn't already the plan.
That's why you're hunting these people. All right, let's see if you got it. Let's see if you got it in you. You did all the
Oh,
setup.
come on.
All the
Come
setup for a
on.
5 on the die.
Come on.
Hero point.
I spent my hero point to try to
He
avoid
spent
the
his hero
thing
point to
earlier.
critically fail this the
Oh,
reflex
right,
saving
right.
throw.
I listen. I don't know if you remember, but like 2 or 3 years ago, I offered to give you a GME stock for a reroll. I still have that stock. I'll still transfer it over to you if you let me reroll this. I know GME isn't valuable anymore, but I will do it.
You know what I'll do? I'll give him a villain point and you a hero point if you would like to reroll.
That's fine by me.
Yeah. So he'll get a villain point, but you can go ahead and give yourself a hero point and then reroll using hero point.
Okay. Let's see. Do I just... Oh, cool. Great. Reroll using a hero point.
I'm sure that villain point.
There it is!
On the very
I regret my decision. Go ahead and give me your damage.
Kill
Well,
his ass.
since I bitched and moaned, I'm totally fine if you want to just treat that as a normal hit.
Sure. We'll call it even.
We'll call it a wash. That seems
Yeah.
fair to me. Okay, so that's going to be... Oh dear, it brought up a dialogue.
Fourth
All right.
You should just be able to click damage. Or is that what brought up the dialogue?
Yep. I just want to see if there's anything that it's missing. It does have the grudge strike. It doesn't have
The fire?
flaming. Yep. And then I need to give it enhancement, which is also a d6 spirit.
While you're figuring that out, suppress, does that apply to non-strike attacks?
Let's see. I think it says a penalty to...
That is a good
Attack
good chunk of damage.
Oh, I can also just click the fucking suppress thing on my character sheet. Sorry.
He is hurting.
Attack rolls.
Attack
All
rolls.
checks, all DCs.
Okay.
And then last action is going to be sustain embodiment.
Okay, very cool.
In 2 more levels, I get to move and do that at the same time.
That does finally bring us to Trapdoor. This is the start of our 4th round. I want to remind you guys, because we started in round 7, because I forgot to end the encounter last time. First thing I'm going to do is I'm finally going to use the high athletics I gave him. Well, actually, sorry, I keep forgetting. First thing I'm going to do is a flat check. Ooh, he got so close. So he actually doesn't have the penalty this round. Because on a success, you act as normal. And it only says on a failure do you take an item penalty on all your checks and DCs.
Yeah.
Great. Makes sense to me.
Yep, so he's going to remove it, and then we can reapply it.
But this is the last round he's glitching, right?
Is it only for 2 rounds?
I thought it was only for 2 rounds. Yeah, the creature or item becomes glitching 1 for 2 rounds.
Well, either way,
Just
he's not affected this round. Which is great, because that means he's only going to take a -1 as he attempts to shove Cassandra. Alright, so he makes an athletics check against Cassandra's Fortitude DC. How's a 30 grab you?
That is a success. My DC's a
All right.
24.
He kicks you straight back into his snare.
God, Cassandra is just hitting all the snares.
That makes sense.
Beautiful.
And so this snare... it was not the one I thought it was. I thought
3200. I just took the lead with 3. How dare you?
I am trying to get some more persistent damage on you with an envenom snare.
Okay.
So I'm going to need a reflex save to
reflex.
begin with. This
Well,
is an
you know I'm
extreme
bad at these.
DC. One of you should critically fail. Please, for the love of
It
God.
would be me.
Nope.
No,
No
okay.
critical
phew.
failures. Decent damage. 17 points of damage. And I need you to make a save against giant wasp venom.
Okay.
You can go ahead and click that.
Is that a real snare?
Snare?
Did you make that
Yep.
up for this?
No, these are all real
That's
snares I've been using.
very cool.
Also
That-
fail.
Is a failure. So you're going to take another 4 poison damage.
Okay.
And you are clumsy 1.
All right.
No. Can I pop this out? Nope, I can't pop it out. Choices. I can do this. I can minimize it though. There we go. Perfect. Okay. That was one action. I'm going to spend another action to strike at Brawlo because he's
Really
a
wish you would have
dick.
tried to push me. Really wish you would have tried to push me.
I would have had to get a critical success to get you as far as I need.
Fortitude DC is 17. Wait, what? As far as you need.
I would have had to push you 10 feet.
I didn't realize he set another trap behind me, son of a bitch.
No,
that
if I wanted to push you into this snare, I would have had to push you 10 feet.
Oh, is it not gone?
It is now.
No, I just wanted him to push me because I have a high fortitude. That
Oh.
hits.
Yep, it hits even with suppressed. He does actually have the -1.
That's fast. Okay. Oh yeah, that's exactly it, son of a bitch.
Yep, because of the
Yep.
agile trait.
I do have the thing here if you wanted to actually drag the suppressed effect on him, but it'll. I was gonna say it'll be gone, but I'll add it back on my turn. So
20 points of bludgeoning damage.
cool,
As he
cool.
rocks you a little bit.
Just punches me right in the. I was gonna say in the face, but his fist is probably the size
It's
of
the size
my
of
body,
your,
so
you.
he just.
Yeah. he essentially just like brings it down, and you just sort of like. I mean, you almost have to dodge to like avoid getting
Yeah.
squished. All right, Virat. Oh, he does have one final action. He
Mhm.
affixes something to himself once again. What? I will never tell, but
Not even when you set it off, I won't tell.
yeah. But it is
All right, now is it me?
Virat's turn. Yeah, yep, it is your
Okay.
turn. I was just looking at what I'm going to set off.
All right. Well, I do believe he's still only 35 feet away, specifically, which is, again, a self-inflicted thing, unfortunately. So I think instead of trying to do like another sabotage or anything, I'm just gonna continue doing what I think I've been doing,
Okay.
which I know is your favorite thing.
I was going to say, I think the sabotage was highly effective.
Fair. That's not the one I thought it was, but you know what? Now I've already done it, so screw it. We'll stick with it. We're gonna aim.
Okay. Oh, we're using weakening shot this time. Ooh. Okay. Fire!
I clicked on the wrong one, so we're just screw it.
now
I'm
you-
here now. Why
Yep,
not? Let's
you're
use it.
committed. Yeah, I get you.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. I need to do this first. Reload with an actual reload for one action,
Ooh,
and then
okay.
do this.
It's a good thing they reload so much quicker in the future.
Bruh.
That's gonna miss. Ooh, that is all 3 of your actions. I take no damage this round.
Dude, I have been doing nothing with this gun. This gun is worthless. I'm
You'll
supposed to be
love-
good at it.
Love to see it. Yeah, don't you?
You
aren't
could have
like
had
aren't you-
a flaming archaic gun.
Aren't you like a master with it? As an
Yes,
as a
I'm
operative
basically the equivalent of a fighter
fighter. Yeah.
with a gun.
Well, let's let the real fighter do some stuff. Brawlo.
Oh. I was gonna move, so one of my reactions is gonna be a good, but I won't do that, and instead we'll do the regular thing. Area fire. Take this.
Take
No one's.
this.
Oh no! You know what? I haven't used mine yet. Let's go ahead and use the hero point.
Okay.
Okay. there we
Ooh,
go.
that's a hit.
Never punish, never miss. And then the good old fashioned. Okay, maybe sometimes punished. Auto fire. Is it basic? It is cool.
And reflex save, natural 20.
Son of a gun. So I removed one. We removed
He
2 more.
leaps into the air, dodging over all the bullet fire, and just comes crashing back down.
Okay, let me find my ammo. Remove 2 more for the X, whatever it's called.
That was
And then we'll do a fake reload, and then a normal shot. Which, because I'll remember where
because
it
of
is.
soldier stuff. It's only a -5.
Because of soldier stuff, it's only a -4.
Ooh,
Because
wow.
of my overwhelming assault. Wait a second. Hold on. He might not be suppressed because I missed with the
Yeah,
big
he would not
bastard
be
thing.
suppressed.
Oh. But can he be anyway?
No.
Alright, regular full penalty attack.
Yep.
Whining until you get what you want only works with me, and only sometimes.
Take this.
Works with blue more than it should.
Uh,
That is a miss. All right.
That was the worst.
Cassandra, it is
Turn.
Cassandra's turn. Rallo takes 1 more point of electricity damage.
Oh yeah, right. Let's fail this recovery check before we someone else's turn.
Hell
Oh my
yeah.
fucking god! It was.
All right,
Beautiful.
Cassandra. This giant
Cool.
looms over you, who's just been knocking you back into snare after snare. You are poisoned. You are bleeding. You were burning earlier, I think.
Something. Alright, first action, she is going to pull out a vial and just be like, thank you, Persephone, for the heads up. And she's going to down this for her second action
Okay.
so that we can heal up.
Ooh,
just
good amount
a
of
little
healing
bit.
there.
So I should have spent some of my money on healing potions.
So there's that. And then third action, she's going to go ahead and use her transcendence from her eyes to apply that 1d6 potentially for the next time she makes an attack.
Okay.
That. And then that'll shift right back again. We're going to say back to her belt.
Very cool.
That is all 3 actions.
Okay. Do any of your spark transcendences trigger?
Oh, yeah. I can technically move up to 10 feet in a straight line. So, yeah, half
If you want to get back in
my
there, yeah.
speed. Right back in there. Why not?
Okay.
Just to bother him.
Save action economy. Jackson. Ooh, yep, sorry. Bleed for Cassandra. And then it'll be Jackson's turn.
This is going to be a near perfect repeat of the previous turn, wherein I'm going to grudge strike
smash?
and. Yep, exactly.
Okay,
Let's see. Grudge strikes on.
let's see if
Here
you
we
got it in
go.
ya. Because I don't think you do.
26.
Because of Embodiment of Battle and Grudge Strike, that triggers, that hits. We'll
Perfect.
We'll do the Giant Wasp Venom on his turn, because that's when you got afflicted by it.
All
Go ahead
right.
and give me damage.
Alrighty. I just need to. There we go.
So
Add.
many dice. Should be coming out of
It's
you.
a lot of dice.
A lot of dice. A lot of damage.
That's even more than last time.
It doesn't all go through, but he is looking hurt.
Oh, it is all fire damage because of the
Oh.
flaming armory.
Well, la-di-da.
Sorry.
I guess that means he would have taken 10 more damage from last time as well.
It would have only been. Well, I guess it depends on what his resistance is, but I only hit him
It only applies to physical.
once. Yeah.
You said it's all fire damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he shouldn't have taken 10 more unless his resistance is 10.
Well,
Well,
no,
5 from
it's
this
5,
attack
but
and 5
last
from the last
time, 5 from last time you hit him.
Yeah.
Right, which is 10 total.
Oh, I see. The
Yes.
total. Okay, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, sorry. I mean, on the sheet, it's just at bludgeoning because that's what the weapon actually is. But it's a chain made out of fire.
Yep, okay. And then you're
and
just
then-
going to sustain?
Yeah, unless Cassandra wants a flank buddy, but I think. I mean, how bad does this guy look?
He is looking very bad.
Okay, I'll.
He is what I would call mortal.
I will move to here.
Ooh. Oh, and they lose their benediction.
Well, Cassandra, do you want benediction or flank more?
Keep in mind, you are in the range of my area fire now.
I was
Oh,
gonna say, I'll leave that
well.
up to you. You can
all right. I'll just stay where I'm at then.
be where you want to be.
I'll just sustain the spirit of stunting.
Okay. That means it is Trapdoor's turn, and as his turn begins, we're going to roll for the giant wasp venom, afflicting Cassandra. So it's going to be a DC 25 Fortitude save. If you please.
Let's see.
You recovered from it. You are
Nice.
freed of the giant wasp venom. All right, first action.
Thank
he
goodness.
steps,
Kill him!
crushes the automated cycle.
Oh, right. Step. He doesn't do
Yep,
that.
doesn't provoke reactions.
God damn it.
Second
My
and
makeshift cover from before. How dare you?
second and third action, he is once more going to rumble.
Mm. Ah!
Everybody,
Oh, you frick!
Cassandra!
Really darn you!
everybody.
Get down!
You and your ally fall
I love it.
prone. Sure. Is Cassandra a willing ally?
Yeah, I'm willing. Let's do
Okay.
it.
Bralo tackles Cassandra to the ground where he was trying to get you anyway. Go ahead and both of you give yourself the cover effect and then make your reflex saves.
Only,
I
yeah,
think-
you get it. Here it is.
You don't get it. You
no,
would
you're-
get greater cover, but
Your ally gains the benefits of take color. Cover.
hunker down and gains greater cover against the triggering range.
Right. If everybody wants to go ahead and start rolling, let's see what we got. It should be everybody, like I said.
I don't need cover.
Success from
I don't-
Bralo, so no damage.
Oh, but I am prone.
I don't know how to upcast a signature spell, but I'm going to upcast Interposing Earth to 4th rank,
Ooh.
which will grant me cover against this,
Oh, okay.
which
So
I
you have-
should have done last time.
Does it have the star on it? It should show up underneath your 4th ranks.
It doesn't, but it
Oh.
is signature because all my spells are
Critical
all my
success
apparition
from
spells are
Virat.
signature.
Success from Cassandra. So it just comes down to you, Warren.
Okay, where is it? Here. What do I do? Can I drag cover on myself? It's just a +2. I'm just gonna make a save.
Okay.
All right. Pretend that there was a +2 on that.
That is still a failure.
Okay.
You
And just for flavor, I think the interposing earth will be like my bike mystically moving into the way.
I love it.
It
So,
didn't
but
move away enough. In the way enough, it was being stepped on.
You do
It'll
get
still
knocked
prevent
prone,
damage.
and you'll take 12 points of bludgeoning damage.
I'll take 4.
But that is all three of his reactions, all three of his actions. Virat,
All right.
you have the chance here to finish him off.
Well, we're in an
Can
oddly
you do it, or will you choke?
amusing place. Well, let's find out.
Oh.
Next time. Oh. All right, go ahead and give me a computer's check against his fort DC. You got lucky once. Not this time, though.
That's fine.
2 actions remaining. Just a regular aim, or are you doing one of like your weakening or hampering?
Hampering shot is right
Hampering
above
shot?
it. Yeah. Yeah.
There it is.
How did you wait? Was it not there before?
I was
What?
looking at the battlefield.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait. All right, let's get that. And skaba. Skaba. Bro, I cannot roll to save my life, but still.
I hit.
Nevertheless, that is a hit.
Oh, much better. Holy cow.
And that finishes him off. He has a rig. Oops. My bad. I had the wrong person selected. The fire rips from your weapon, striking Trapdoor and landing the final blow, saving Cassandra from the bomb snare that he rigged on himself.
Ding.
Jeez.
Well, that covers the test against Trapdoor. We're going to discuss a little bit on the design of this creature. However, I think the stream has gone on long enough, the Monster Mash has gone on long enough, so I am going to call it here. So thank you to everybody who came out to watch this or are watching this on YouTube. We will be back next week to finish off our March of the Machines. So, until then, stay safe, be good, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.